Arigatou, minasan konnichiwa, my name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Bungou Stray Dogs Season 4 episodes 7 and 8. Oh my gosh, the story is already getting so intense. Like, this season has just begun and I feel like it's already going so bad for the detective agency. There were actually so many things that I only realized while I was editing the video of the previous episodes. So I wrote down a lot of notes that I want to point out before I start the reaction to these two episodes. So one thing that I missed, for example, is that Kunikida got released because all the evidence started showing up again. So also the proof that he was innocent. And they actually did mention that, but I just missed that part in the previous episode. So that's why I was a little bit confused of why Kunikida was already out. But that just makes a lot of sense. And then we had the whole case, the whole incident that detective agency was supposed to decline because that would be their downfall. And now I also understand why, because there were supposedly 5 targets and four targets were already killed. So the detective agency assumed that there would be a 5th case. But the thing was, they turned out to be the 5th target, the detective agency itself. So that was the crazy plot twist that I only realized while I was editing the video. And I wasn't really following of what was happening, of what was going on. But I actually came up with one realization, which makes a lot of sense, is that the DK of Angels already found that page that supposedly comes from the book, in which you can write whatever with a novel logic and it will become reality. And I think that's what actually happened in the previous episode. Like, someone already got the page with the chief's information. And they found the page. They used the page to write that whole story in which they described how the masked people took off their masks and it turned out to be the detective agency, you know? I cannot come up with any other explanation at this point, but I think that's what actually happened. So this is actually the very first time we've seen the book be brought into action. Like, they've talked about the novel for a very long time, from the very beginning of the show. But now this is the first time. They've only used one page. But it kind of is like the Death Note, right? Like, even one page holds the same power as the rest of the book. But the thing is, you can only use the space of one page. So that's very interesting. And about the DK of Angels, I think that Fyodor is actually part of them. He's part of those 5, if I'm correct. And then we also have Nikolai, who's the 2nd one. We have the blind guy, who's the 3rd one. And we have one who can steal information. And there's still a mysterious 5th guy. Because I was thinking maybe the person from the previous, like, backstory was part of it. But no, he was already taken out by Fukuzawa back then. So he's not part of the 5. He also doesn't have the character design like the other ones. So I think that the 5th one still has to get, like, any introduction, you know? So I'm very curious to see the rest of them as well. And also, I don't think that Nikolai is dead at all. Like, he's a jester, right? So I don't trust anything he does. I don't believe anything he does. So this could be another trick of his, you know? Like, he tried to make it seem as if he got chainsawed as well. But I don't think he's dead yet. But yeah, like I said, I had a lot of notes because there were a lot of things that I only realized while I was editing the video. But I'm ready again for these 2 new episodes, I think. So without further ado, let's hop right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start episode 7 in 3, 2, 1, go. The murderer was... Yeah, there were... Huh? Reality manipulation. And now he's holding a knife. The power of the page. They are... Okay, now they're also explaining it, what I actually just... Oh, and the police are already there. So they make it seem like he stabbed the chief. Ooh. Oh no, she got hit. they're prepared also. How do they know all of that? Was that all like made public? What the detective agency can do? Nah. Is that really Kenji? He was outside earlier. Okay, maybe that's really Kenji. I don't trust anything I see at this point. Oh, okay, he survived. Thank God. Even higher power than any gifted. Oh, even people's memories. Oh, that's crazy. Oh no! Oh, he jumped out of the window. Yeah, exactly. Wow, but that's crazy. So yeah, it actually changes the reality. Which you already knew, but that also includes people's memories and what they remember being the reality. So yeah, so also detective agency, like Kunikida, Tanizaki, they all remember in their memories killing these hostages, even though they didn't do it. It's because the reality became that way that they remember themselves doing it, which is insane. And Taneda Chief, even though normally he would never suspect Rampo of stabbing him, because now that has become reality. In his memories, he was being stabbed by Rampo. That's also crazy. Yeah, but how can they change it? I don't know. They would probably need another page of the book to override the reality with another reality. I don't know. But it's not like they can go back in time either, so I don't know how they should change or get out of this situation. Uh-oh. What's happening? Suicide? Nah, no way. This must be Tanizaki's. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Let's go. And now she heals all of them. They die. He's basically saying you're now on your own. A what? Oh, damn. Who is that? A whole rocket or something came crashing in? This guy! And the voice actor. Uh-oh. This is bad. But he's from the backstory also. Oh my gosh, and he's there too! Jono. Oh. He just got the bullet. Alright, they're supposedly from the government or something. The hunting dogs. Oh, that's crazy. They all just come crashing in from the sky. Oh. We have a lot of eccentric characters once again. Oh, okay. And they're all from the 5, right? They're the 5, including Fyodor. Teruko. Okay. What an introduction. The elite 5-member team. The A team. The leader. Fukuchi Ochi. Jono. I'm not gonna remember all the names at once. But oh, no one knows the 5th. But now things don't add up anymore because we also have okay. I'm confused now because I thought... Now I don't know who's part of the 5. Because I thought Nikolai was part of the 5, but I also thought Fyodor was part of the 5. But now we have 4 new characters, and so it doesn't add up anymore. And now they have actually hunting dogs. Yeah, that's awful. Just plant a new one. It's okay. Kenji. Like, sometimes his sayings are so simple but so effective and just true, you know? Just very motivating. Well, yeah, they think the same way. The voice actor, I can only hear Torkel in his voice. But the voice actor voiced a lot of characters. Right. Alright. They're like, we'll follow you, leader. The way they're warming up. They're just running. They don't need cars. They're crazy. They're monsters. Like, congratulations, you're getting a brand new car. Damn, this guy. Yes! Think of the nature. Emil. Artistry. And he seems stupid. And he's eating a raw egg with shell and everything. I actually like them. I know they're the enemies, but they're crazy. Man, his hearing is insane. Atsu's still stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he doesn't know that he's one of the targets. Oh! Oh my god, this is crazy! Let's go! Ooh. Right. That's true. Now it's 2-on-2. The best swordsman. Would that even help? I don't know. Okay, he came back. Nice. This episode is fire. I'm so ready for the action. And that must be... Yes! Kyoka! They shouldn't have mentioned her earlier. Like, where's the girl in the kimono? Otherwise, it would have been a bigger surprise, you know? Like, Kyoka! Because I didn't even, like, notice that she was gone. It's driving crazy. Let's go! Woo! That was nice. But can they... Yeah, they can just do the same thing, right? I don't know how he got on the car while they were driving. But I'm assuming that they can do the same thing again. Now he's warmed up. Uh-oh. What? It went right through the car? Okay, now the car is definitely useless. Man. I expected as much, you know, if he was being called the best swordsmith, and if he was gifted also, then I... No! Ah! Oh no! He cut through the notebook. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, because... Yeah. Relieved? Not the doctor. I hear the voice. I hear him. Chuya! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Chuya! Oh my gosh, my favorite character has arrived. I'm so excited. Wow, that was intense. This arc is so good so far. The hunting dogs are insane. They're on a whole different level. But you know, now that I think about it, that's also what we assumed in previous seasons, right? With Francis and the guild. They also all have very interesting gifts. But what makes the hunting dog stand out, I think, is that they don't just rely on their gifts, but are also already incredibly talented and dangerous from themselves. You know, they have also the physical abilities that adds on to the gift that they already have. That's what makes them super dangerous. While the people in the guild, they also had very interesting gifts as well, but they solely relied on that. You know, they didn't have any additional features or strengths that added up to that. But yeah, honestly, I cannot wait. I don't have anything to say at the moment. I just want to continue watching. So I'm just gonna jump right into episode 8. So I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Chaya! Man, you guys don't understand how happy I am. Is it just Chuya or also other people from the Port Mafia? Look at this boy! Let's go! Okay. Bakana. Yeah. I mean, honestly, even I didn't expect the Port Mafia to show up. I mean, there must have been something happening behind the scenes, right? Like, Fukuzawa must have been up to something. Or maybe... No, I don't think Dazai has done anything. Where is Dazai even? He got captured by... the blind guy. I already forgot his name. This is what I meant. Like, there were so many new characters. I don't remember all of their names so fast. I do remember Teruko and... Techo? Techo is the sword guy. But yeah, my bets are on the idea that Fukuzawa did something. Like he made a deal with the Port Mafia. Or maybe, yeah, I'm just thinking, because I'm still confused about the fact that there are now, like, 6 potential people who are part of the 5. But maybe I'm just thinking wrong. I'm just assuming that there are, like, 5 DK, yeah, 5 of these people in the top, you know? Okay, that was what I assumed. What? One transfer? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, he saw right through him. Nah, definitely not. Oh no! Damn! And he also made it stuck. Ah. What's he gonna do? Oh no, it's messing with his head. Yes. Hand grenade. Okay, he was carrying some notes. Oh my gosh. It was like a suicide mission. 2 days later. Back to this room. Still all the blood. Oh. Oh, Atsushi and Kyoka. Yeah, have they spent 2 days escaping? Oh, just hiding. That's how they talked about on the news. Yeah, it's sad, but Kyoka's already used to this, you know? Hiding. Remembering those words. That's I! No. That was just in his head? But it seemed really real. Where is he even? And he got captured? Yeah. Are they gonna try to find Mushitaro? Oh, now they're relying on Francis. They're bringing back everyone. It's also super interesting how Francis is still like relevant in the story because of the Eyes of God. This is already the second time they're using that program. Even though it seemed... Oh, oh no. Oh no. Someone's already be after Francis. The priest again? The disrespect. Okay. Nah, this must be part of a plan too. He got away too easily. Unless this is like common practice, like he does this often, maybe. That's what I'm suspicious of too. Like this could be another attempt of framing detective agency. I don't know. You know, damn. Francis knows about the book though, so you could also just bring up that it was all done because of the book. In Europe. That's crazy. Yeah. He knows that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Oh. No, did they actually kill Francis? No way. There's no way. Does I? No? Okay, okay. I was like, Kyoka's also still there, so she could do something. Of course, he let himself get captured. Oh, this is crazy once again. But who gave the warning? Oh. It could have been What's the guy's name? The guy with the phone. The hacker guy.
情報のためです。召喚の異能力。近くで発動した異能力の内容がわかる能力。それで数々の凶悪異能力者を葬ってきた自信が召喚にはあった。だが。
Oh, he's the one with the gift. Yeah.
Bungou, 特務家の使命は何や。平和や。大勢の民草に平和ボケの幸福を享受させてやることや。こうなど知るか。平和のためなら。たとえ善人であろうと。死んでもらう。
All for peace. You will kill the murderer?
というわけで司会は僕テーブルが受けたまえ。はい、待ちたまえ。一旦待ちたまえ。なんです？
What kind of skit are they now playing? Right. It's okay, you go first.
部下は指示待ちばかりで自主性に欠けます。どうすれば自ら動く優秀な部下になるでしょう。
毎日何もせずぐうたら怠けていれば、このままではまずいと思った部下が勝手に努力するでしょう。
なるほど。
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I see. This is so ridiculous.
あなたの外部との連絡方法が知りたい。僕の連絡手段は見破れませんよ。
見破るさ。そのために来た。
Oh, that is serious. Mishtauro. Oh man.
Come 無論ただではないがな。
条件は？
実はマーガレット君を復活させたい。
マーガレット。あなたの部下？
彼女は今昏睡状態にある。
Yeah, she's still in
探偵
coma.
者の女医の異能力で復活させる。
Yeah. That's true.
忘れてた。あなたは町にモビーディックを落とし、何十万もの命を奪おうとした人だ。
だからなんだ。
取引相手を間違えたかもしれない。
to a no deal.
紹介しよう。まあ、
That's Margaret. Yeah.
そんなひどい。
All this time from season 2. Most likely, yeah. Oh, so it's a deal after all?
本当に良かったの？
ダメなんだ。苦しんでいる人を見ると、みんな昔の自分に見える。放っておけないんだ。
Oh, thinking back to that moment.
あなたはそれでいいと思う。
行こう。そう、福沢殿との取引は、君たちのうち誰か一人がマフィアに移籍する対価に君たちの安全を守ることだけだ。
社員一人の移籍？笑わせるな。あんたの狙いはこの私を手に入れることだけだろ。
I already assumed that they would want her in particular.
Nozomiは何だ？
探偵社員一人のポートマフィアへの移籍。
にわかには許容しかねる対価だな。条件がある。与謝野君は選ぶ。
So yet another
彼
condition.
女に貴君の助手は二度と耐えられぬ。
Being your assistant again. No, no, no. Now he's lying. Francis!
ビカントの少年をそちらに向かわせた。ビカント？淳君だ。生きてたんだ。
妙だね。どうやって奴はこの隠れ家を発見した？
それこそ例のアイズ・オブ・ゴッドとやらで。
それだよ。この隠れ家が分かったのなら、探偵社などより軍警と取引すべきだ。
Huh? Okay. Uh-huh. So? A trap? Of course it's a trap! Okay. Francis. He will never be on the good side. He will always be his own side. You know what I mean? Like, he will do only things that will benefit him the most. Which is what I found so interesting about this show. Like, people will work together from time to time, but they will never be complete allies. You know? Like, we've seen Bungou, not Bungou Stray Dogs, that's the name of the show, obviously, but we've seen the detective agency and the Port Mafia work together a couple of times. We've seen Francis help them out just once in the previous season. But they've never become like complete allies, right? They've just worked together to to achieve a common goal. But this is just this just makes it so much more complicated, because now we again have multiple sides, all having their own goals and agendas. So yeah, that was episode 8, another great episode. I'm just loving this arc so far. It's gone so complicated, there's so many different sides. I'm still kind of confused to the whole Decay of Angels group. We have now I'm just calling them a separate group for now, the Hunting Dogs. There are there are actually 5 of them. We don't know who the 5th person is. It could be Fyodor, but it could also be a different person that we haven't seen yet. I mean, I feel like they're already revealed in the opening, so that's why I'm not trying to pay attention to the visuals of the opening. But there's still a 5th guy that we have to get introduced to. But they're like separate from the Decay of Angels, or not like completely. They could be part of it. But that's what makes me so confused. Like, what does their organizational structure look like? If you guys can fill me in on that, please do so in the comments. I'm just a little bit confused regarding that, like Fyodor's connection to the Decay of Angels. How many people are there in Decay of Angels? Like, they're a big organization that also have underlings, right? Like, they're also a hierarchy within the organization. It's not just a 5-person organization. That's at least what I assume. But like, who are like the 5 people on the top? How are they related to the Hunting Dogs? What is Nikolai's role in this case? I just have a couple of questions. But so, the detective agency got framed. They're now treated as the suspects. So now they're hunted down by the military forces, including the Hunting Dogs. Like, they're part, or they work together with the military. But then we have the Port Mafia, who came to rescue them, but in exchange for 1 member. And this is where things start to become a bit complicated, because Mori wants Yosano, but Fukuzawa refused at least Yosano. He was like, yeah, but just on one condition: you can request anyone except for Yosano. So that's where Mori lied a bit. And it's interesting that we're now getting a bigger Yosana focus. Like, the Hunting Dogs brought her up a little bit about her past. Mori was a bit hinting towards her past. And now Francis wants her as well to treat Margaret. So it's interesting that Yosana is now starting to form links between different organizations that were first separated. But she's now becoming the link between every organization. But yeah, now Francis is getting involved again because of the Eyes of God that he's the owner of. And he also wanted to make a deal that he wanted to use Yosano to treat Margaret, and then use Nathaniel, like, for some reason. So that's an interesting plan, which I didn't fully understand. And I think that Mori also made a good point that it could be a trap, because his plan, like, it doesn't fully convince me yet. Like, what he's trying to achieve. And the fact that he already knew where Mori and the others were hiding. Yeah, maybe through the Eyes of God, but that's dangerous, because he could have also just, like Mori said, leaked that information to the military police, and that would have been a bigger benefit for Francis, but he didn't. So there must be something more behind it. But then you also have Dazai, who is doing his own thing. He let himself get caught on purpose, which we already knew. Like, that's the only times when he gets caught, when he's doing it on purpose, when he wants to retrieve some information from the enemies. That's the only times where he actually gets caught. But now he's just facing off Fyodor. They were having their own little conversation, which was so ridiculous, was so funny. But their true objective is to find out how the other is communicating with the outside world, which is really interesting. I think that in Fyodor's case, it might have something to do with the books that he's reading. I have no idea about Dazai though. I don't know. I don't know if he's even communicating to the outside world. Because Kyoka got a warning, right? Before she saved Francis, she saw a warning sign on one of the screens. And I'm thinking that it could have been I forgot the guy's name, but the one who is always with a futon. You know, the computer guy, the hacker guy, the shut-in. He might be behind that, and he might be working together with Dazai for some reason. Could be. These are all just things that I'm thinking of. But this is interesting. Like, there's just so much going on, so much complexity. I'm hoping for maybe like a Yosano backstory, because now she's getting a bigger focus. I want to know more about her past. So that will be really cool to get in the season. And obviously I love my action, because the action was so cool in these 2 episodes. I really enjoyed it. So that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you could see my other reaction videos, please check out my channel and subscribe. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.